Okay, here we are. We're playing Konkan Coast Pirate Solutions. This is an indie puzzle game that came out today as part of a suite of indie puzzle games called the Thinkathon. I don't know what it's about. I think it's a casual indie puzzle game that's vaguely pirate themed. That's got this minimalist aesthetic that's sort of about like logic and programming. Swami, ahoy, my mate, my mateys. It's not me mateys. That's fine. Raja, okay, I gotta get there's exposition happening. I would not dare block the all in due time, my friend. But first, we have something to show you. Ooh, okay, different people. This is the sim engine. We've been working on it for months. How does it work? It's a complex modeling of the interactions between various ships and oceans. Complex, that was doing a lot of heavy lifting. Many don't start a pitch with boring theory parts. As a physicist, I disagree. Show me what it is. Go ahead, try it out. Okay, wow, here we are. Sim engine by Konkan Coast Pirate Solutions. Okay, so it's a cute little box. Okay, I really like the sort of vaguely diegetic UI. That's really cool. Okay, so we got a pirate here. Turn right. Okay, so I guess what happens is I put this turn right instruction here and I hit the play button and then the ship just does its thing. It turns to the right when it encounters the turn right, and then we've reached the goal, which is the random sea wormhole. Scenario completed. Hell yeah. Now what? Okay, I click this. Oh, there we go. Okay, product roadmap. Yes, pirate port, merchant ambush is the next one. Oh, they would just throw us right in. Okay, I mean, coin motivated, I feel this. Okay, let's tell our ship to turn right, and then what? And then we die. Okay, so important note, don't run into land. It also counts our steps there, I see. So is there like an optimization game happening? There we go. Scenario completed. Fantastic. Simple enough. Okay, resource utilization. Look at all our progress, chat. Okay, we can turn left and we can turn right. Ooh, okay. Is this a pirate? Do I have to avoid the pirate? Are we avoiding pirates now, chat? I mean, a good question is, what do we do? So if we just move... Oh, no, it's not a pirate. We have two ships and they have to... Okay, right. No, I understand. So what I meant to do is to use the same symbol to guide these two guys, I guess. Maybe one of these... It's unclear to me. Let's just learn by trial and error. These two things have different shapes. Maybe one of them is like one-time use and the other is permanent. Oh, okay. That's cool that was like the only thing that kind of made sense to try to do, and it enabled us to learn the mechanics. So that's dope. Okay, so I guess instructions get picked up and they get replaced with the instruction that the guy already has when they pick up a new instruction. So very cool. Okay, that's cool that was so like organic. Can we do this? No. Okay. Can you turn into? Okay, so instructions can't inhabit the same square, which is good to know. That's good to know. Can you put a chip on a ship? Can you put a chip on a ship? You know, it's a real puzzle game when you're stumped by puzzle 3. What is land? What is land but the parking space of the sea? Okay. Can you put... You can! Oh my god, okay. So I wouldn't say I'd take umbrage with this, but it is, like, I understand the desire aesthetically to have, like, completely diegetic gameplay where there isn't, like, a tutorial or instructions that are explicitly given to you through the fourth wall or whatever, but I wouldn't have minded just like being told that was like a mechanic. You know, that's fine. Like, it's rewarding when it works, like we saw recently in the previous level. But I could do without it. You know what I mean? Okay, buddies. Okay, buddies. These two are definitely buddies. But what does that mean really? What does that mean, really? So this guy's gonna move. Oh. I'm not sure what that means. Like, if I move behind a ship of the same color, then automatically they begin moving together? Like, what are the circumstances that warrants this? Like, why is it... Okay. I guess getting a ship to turn... Commanding a ship to turn toward a friendly ship, or maybe just any ship, I don't know, makes them follow each other. They become a snake, perfectly logical. Fair enough. Tutorials are for the weak, just brute force, try things to learn. I think it depends on the extent to which you've got things to do, I think. Okay. Ship interaction. Okay, I guess now maybe we find out, or maybe we don't. Because there aren't like a lot of command. Like, this guy presumably has to turn left and then right. And this guy has to turn, I guess, right, left, left. So how the heck do we do this? Okay, so if they move together, now they follow each other. Okay. Okay, so now we understand that it has nothing to do with these guys, but when this happens, when ship looks at other ship, it decides to follow. Crash for intel? Well, we did crash for intel. I mean, they didn't crash. I wonder what happens if they crash. Let's see. Boom. Boom. Can I make them crash? No. One is on a light square and one is on a dark square, so they'll always be opposite parity, so you can't make them crash. Okay, so anyway, they're gonna follow each other. So you want them both to turn left, and then you want, I mean, it's just this simple, right? Follow, turn, and now you go right and you leave left for the other guy. There we go. Hooray! We did it. Yay! Okay. Does putting a right turn at their intersection not do anything? Yes, of course, it does something. Obviously. They die! I don't know why I thought that head-on collision, like, would not be the same thing. Like, I was thinking to make them crash, that they would have to go to the same square at the same time, and that wasn't possible, but one of them, in that case, is not able to move. The other one crashes into it, you know what I mean? So it makes a lot of sense. But there we go. All right, okay. So they crash. They crash. All right, okay. Scenario completed. Stoppage. All right. Stoppage. So I guess this anchor buoy situation, ooh, stop here. Okay. Like, what happens if, I mean, okay. Oh, I need this guy to follow that guy. Right. So stop until you see, and then, there we go. Okay, clear. Okay, we've learned a lot. So Swami, what do you think? Oop. Exposition. I guess it's cool, but I don't think I know what it's for. The last 3 years have seen a sharp increase in pirate ship crashes and missed ambushes. It is sometimes referred to as the Great Navigation Crisis. GNC. So we set up Konkan Coast Pirate Solutions. This is our base. And we'll find out how to use the sim engine to help resolve the crisis. Where do I come into all this? So it's like this. I have all the contacts and can make all the deals. I can handle the technology side of things. And you, Swami, you will run this company. Don't mind if I do. Do we back out? Nope, that's not what we were meant to do. How do we... Oh, okay. So we go from basic features. Sorry. All right. We proceed on the product roadmap from basic features to applications. Okay, then. First order of actions as CEO, I guess. I've looked over some of the higher profile incidents over the last few years and set them up in the sim engine. I'll now have to figure out whether the sim engine could have been used to prevent the incidents. How does that sound? That sounds like the first step to a minimum viable product to show investors. Yeah, I knew you were the right man for a job. Okay. I don't know why we had to be like capitalism motivated. Personally, I could have done without, but it is what it is. Dead chivalry. Ooh, okay. Here we go. We get one of each of these instructions, right? So we do. Okay. So one of these guys can turn right, left, right. Okay, so we can have this guy stop. This guy turn right here. And then this guy turn left here. And that should work. Now that guy follows that guy, who turns and then swaps, and they go. Yay! All right, easy clap. Through fair. So they go together. So this person turns left here, gets followed. Oh, it's that easy. Let's do this. I forgot that this guy wasn't gonna stop for some reason. I don't know why that wasn't obvious to me. My bad. It's just he was perfectly placed, so I thought he wasn't gonna do anything. Right. So following happens off rip. Okay, so the wrong ship is allowed to go through the wrong thing. But so that doesn't stop. Okay, that's fine. So this guy, okay, because I want them to do opposite things. So you hold the right, and then you guys part ways. There we go. Great. All right. So far, so simple. Sheepishly. Ooh, there's a lot of these guys. Oh, but they're all just gonna like follow each other, right? So these guys go together. Oh, they are going to run into each other. Rip. So we don't want that. What can we do? We can have this guy wait. This guy turn left. This guy turn right. We need to get them all to follow each other and then turn right. That's obvious, right? So like one of those follows could be this guy. One of them, does it matter? How do we, the turn right has to happen here. The turn left has to have, they have to turn right over here. Where do I put the turn left for this to work out? Oh, wait. Does this work? Ah, okay, it does work. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Okay, clever. So this guy waits for this guy, and then this guy turns, and what I was wondering was, will a ship run into the side of another ship? The answer is no. It will wait patiently until that ship has someone to follow, by which point this ship catches up as well. So if we just go step by step, this guy's waiting, this guy's turned, next step, that guy's following this guy, that guy's following this guy, and then there's this guy now follows that guy, this guy's following that guy. I don't know what the priority system is. I guess this guy was following this guy before this guy was, which is why he got to take his turn onto this square before this guy did. Something like that. And then they all hit this square and then follow each other. Okay, so we discovered a mechanic. Hooray! Okay. All right. Word. Applesauce. Applesauce. Oh, we had 2 left turns. Oh, jeez. Okay. Turn. So this guy's gonna want to turn left and then turn right like this, and then turn left if they follow. Sorry, my bad. If you turn right and then grab this, you can't possibly have that. So this will go here and then switch it with that, and this will go there. The question is how this guy disconnects from this guy to go to the right place. And that's unclear to me. I guess this. Right, okay. So if there's the same, right, okay. No, that was pretty obvious. There we go. All right. Yay. Fantastic. Okay, all right. Cool. Synced. We sure as hell... Ooh, we sure as hell are. Why... Oh. However, okay, so turn right is a must here. Turn left, there. Nailed it. All right, junction. We only, the progress board here says we only have to beat 6 of the levels. But these are, I mean, these are just so quick and easy. Might just do all of them. I don't know. Feeling cute, might do all the puzzles later. So here they're gonna crash. Question is, what if anything I can do about that? Stop here, feels like it's bad advice. So I can't get them to follow, but if someone okay, if someone is stopped, the only way that they can keep going is to follow, right? So, what's up with that? Because if I tell one of them to follow the other, then they're gonna wait until they get here, and then they could follow. Ah, okay. Figured it out. All right. There we go. Gotta remember that you can load the ships, just like in real life. Avast, looks like we're making great progress. Ah, achievement unlocked, the basics. It's okay, I guess, but the simulation's not really realistic. I've been working on some more features. There's a lot of work left before I can really show how the sim engine can make an impact. Okay, we could do the rest of these. Why not? More applications, drifts and currents. Ooh, is Star like Challenge World? We got bifurcation in the overworld, chat. Okay. Oh my god, this got so... Okay, so we gotta see who's following who. This is fucking absurd. Okay. Only 3 right turns? Are you serious? Okay, we can take individual... So these guys... Jesus Christ. Okay. Immediately more complex. Okay, so who's the most head? Everybody is now following this guy, but I can't get it to move before... Okay, so here's one thing that we can try. Boom. Boom. Boom? That type beat? So now we see if that guy is gonna move before... Yes, okay. Alright. I figured it out. Alright. Wow. There is something very satisfying about this. Look at him go. I was hoping there would be like a Mario-esque escalation in like the pitch leading to 1-ups. But no such luck. Very good. Okay. Can you get the ships to follow each other in a circle forever? Yeah, right? Definitely. You can definitely get the ships. Actually, you can do it with minimal ships, right? You can do it with 4 ships. Yeah, you just have to have 2 ships going this way. Yes. Okay, if you have 2 ships going this way and 2 ships going this way, and then you have here a turn right and here a turn right, then as soon as they meet, they'll turn into each other and then constantly circle. Okay, before time. Ooh, wow. Really? This simple, but this many instructions? That's so interesting. This guy has got to turn left for sure. Right? This guy could turn left. And then get here. And then turn right. Ah. Okay, so turn left. Stop. Turn left. Follow. Turn right. Okay. Boom. Follow. Turn right. Turn left. There we go. Okay. Great. Reflexes. Okay. I guess we're doing all of them. Double right. Stop here. Okay. I mean, This guy's got to go right. For sure. This guy's got to turn right. Question is which one of them follows which one. This guy's got to turn right twice. What if this guy stops and waits for this guy? Ah, that must be it. This guy stops and waits for this guy. And then, clever. Okay. All right. There we go. Figured it out. Huzzah. Corner pocket. Okay, 2 lefts and 2 rights. Ooh. 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 Okay, now we see what happens when... Alright. I just had to see it. That's for science, chat. That's interesting. So, I can't turn... that's a pain. And they have to turn so much... Oh, God. What? Okay, so... This makes this guy follow this guy. But really, I think... This makes more sense. Right? Oh, I wasn't aware. Okay, while the black one can go through the yellow one, the black ship can go through the yellow buoy spot. The yellow ship can't go through the black one. Okay, so the only issue with that is... Right, that it's gonna get wrecked. Oh, this carries, and then this. I keep forgetting this mechanic. Okay, so then they switch. That guy goes on his merry way. Okay, okay. So I was just wondering why the merchants need to escape for us to succeed. Shouldn't our success be once they are ambushed? Isn't that enough? I thought about it a lot. I want to leave the world a better place. Wow. Wholesome pirates. It's a small step toward reducing violence. Feels like one way I can do that. Wow. Well, that's such sweet exposition that we got for completing all of the puzzles. More applications. Why are there more of these scenarios? I thought we'd completed enough to move on. I just found some of them when looking through. I thought they'd be interesting to try out. So I think we should focus on what the investors will see. Oh, corporate. Am I right? Don't waste too much time on these side projects of yours. Okay, so we could do these. I guess this is basically the same mechanics, but more like complex and interesting puzzles. Or we could do new mechanics, drifts and currents. Let's do maybe like a few of these, and then we'll switch over to the new mechanics. Because I am curious. Ooh, interesting. Wait, why won't this just work? Oh, it's because this guy sees this guy, but then they'll turn, won't they? Oh, then this guy will follow this guy. And that's fine. Because this guy will turn right, this guy will turn right, this works now. Boom, follow that guy, you switch over, you turn left, Yay! It's very satisfying. This is a very, very satisfying game. Okay, alright, bottleneck. Ooh, that is quite a bottleneck, isn't it? Okay, so we're going left. That's for goddamn sure. And then they're all gonna follow. You can... Man, okay. So, turn right. Turn left. That doesn't sound right. Turn... I mean, this guy's gotta get out of here, but these guys have to... Certainly, I think turn left has to happen here. And then they all follow. What happens if the ship behind encounters a turn left and is following? It's redundant. It's completely redundant. Interesting. Okay, so I guess what needs to happen is right, left. So what'll happen is this guy will turn right, that guy will turn left. Boom. So now, when this guy turns right. The other guy will turn left. All right. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Boom, over here. This guy turns right. The guy behind him turns left. The guy behind him turns right. I only have a left. Load up the left here. And it doesn't... Ah, geez. I'm so close. Does this work? This guy goes here. Turns this way, turns this way. The other guy turns that way. The other guy turns that way. Oh, there we go. Huh. This just works. My bad. There we go. So now that guy turns right, that guy turns left, that guy turns right. I forgot how... Okay, sorry. I completely messed up. Here. Like this. Okay. This is what I meant. My bad. Okay, sorry. Sorry, chat. All right, there we go. Now that guy turns, that guy turns, that guy turns. Okay, there we go. All right, okay. Cool. All right, I think that's enough of those. I want to see some of the new mechanics. Oh, Swami, I think I finally got the currents working. Here, try it out. Currents? I saw a lot of issues were due to the ocean currents and cyclones. If we can demonstrate our use case there, it would boost our value. Oh, yeah. Ooh, okay, so how does this work? We're about to find out. Move to there. Ah, okay. So it turns... After ship movement, currents move. Then ships move again. Ah, okay. Okay, an arrow means if moved onto, then before next move, ship moves. Okay. Turbulent navigation. Hello? Okay, so boom, boom is going to happen. Then boom. Is it here? Oh, the instructions also move. Okay, so I need to put this here. So then this will go boom and they'll both move. And then it'll move on to it, right? Okay. All right, so just to recap, ship moves, then the current moves everything. Now the ship will move on to here to turn to the right, next move. And then the current will move the ship here, and then it'll go in that direction. I love that. I love that move. Deja vu! Someone start playing the Tokyo Drift song. This looks like it could be useful. Let me see where I can apply this. Real world currents. So I found a bunch of scenarios where you can apply the currents feature. Great, I've been marketing this around a bit. There's definitely interest brewing. Yo ho ho. Okay, all right. So now we've got okay, so that was like a tutorial world. Now we're here for realsies. Oh jeez. Okay. So these guys need to turn right. And then okay. That's fine. So they'll drift and then go, this guy needs to turn right here. And this guy needs to turn right here. Because what'll happen is, okay, it'll turn right, it'll move this way. So it'll move forward, get pushed over. And I think that it like Tokyo drifts sideways. I think it doesn't turn. Then moves forward, then gets pushed that way. And then comes through. This guy will turn here, get pushed that way. Move here, get pushed that way. And so they'll kind of get pushed around each other. I mean... That was sick. Can we see that again? That is some Tokyo Drift shit. All right. Okay, very cool. Turbulent waters. Oh, bow to bow. Okay, because that I see. Oh, jeez. What a nightmarish scenario. Okay, so moving into here feels bad. Because then you get pushed out again. But then you could if you turn left and then get pushed, then go this way, then turn right, then get pushed. Wow, this sucks. If you move on to here. Okay, so what you want to do is move. You want to turn right when you move on to here, right? So this, because then you'll turn right, get pushed here, then move forward. I forgot that it moves the instructions. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, right. Right? Okay, sorry. That's messed up, man. Wait, you can have them go against the current pointlessly forever? Yeah. Wow, it knows that it's stuck. Achievement unlocked, wheels on the bus. That's funny. Isn't this like a halting problem situation? I know it's not, but when the belt is shift, oh my god, real ones know, man. You solve traffic. What happens if a current pushes you backward into connected ships? Probably crash. I think you probably crash. I like how the steps counter keeps going. Wait, what happens when it... Do you think that a new number... Because the UI's been pretty sleek. Nice. What do you think happens when it goes up to... Do you think it gets stuck at 99? Or does a new digit appear? If so, where does the fourth digit go? Do you think it pushes these two digits over? It stops at 99. Achievement unlocked, by the way. End of the line. Okay. All right. Oh, it's here. We move over here and we're facing that way. All right. Easy puzzle. Did the thing. Hooray. Scenario completed. Continental shelf. All right. Cool. Cool. Ah, we can delay. So the issue is that... Oh, but how do you get the other guy? Oh, this guy has to turn left. Okay. Left. Left. Right. Sorry. Right has to be here. Wait, how does this person... My bad. Okay, so I was thinking... So you'd think if you made both of them turn, like, off-rip, they'd run into each other, right? But because the instructions get carried by the current, you can leave the instructions up here, and that'll delay one of them, you know, like, with respect to the other. The only issue is, this person is going to turn left, and... Oh, I suppose one of them could follow the other? Ah. But okay, this person needs to turn right. Right? Like, here, turn right, get pushed. And then turn left, leave the right there, and then turn... Okay. Oh, but won't it follow this guy? No, because it'll be instructed to turn. Okay, check it out, chat. I did it. Hooray. Okay, fantastic. J-spin. Oh, that's funny. J-spin. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a cool... Okay, this is cool. I immediately see how it works. Like, we have to Tokyo Drift, right? I think that's the idea, basically. Like, you need to... Let me think. Turn right. And then turn right. And then this maybe does it? Turn. Boom. Yeah. Okay. There's just something very satisfying about it. Cornered. Ooh. We need 3 lefts to make a right. Okay, so the first left has to be encountered here. And he needs to be carrying a left to get again on the... But then... How can he left? Right? Like, okay, so move Move. 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 Oh, of course. Oh, no, that was so obvious. Ah, that should have been one and done, chat. I feel bad. Okay. All right. God, it should have been first try. Pickle. All right. What's the pickle? Looking the wrong way. So, I mean, that would look like a left turn. But I need to turn... I mean, it needs to... This is the only way I can survive, right? And then that'll turn it to the left and get it and push it out. And then I need to turn to the right. And to the right, and I also carry right. Okay. This game's easy. Hell yeah. There's something really pretty about that. I really enjoy that. Alright. Wow, some of these scenarios feel like they just work. Drift Master, by the way, is the name of the achievement for completing this world. I designed this whole system, and yet I never imagined some of the things that come out of it. I know the ships sometimes just have a will of their own, and yet are following the rules that we laid out. Avast, mateys, enough of the abstract discussions. Let's get back on track. Man, cracking the whip. Fuck this guy. All my homies hate that guy. I've actually added a few more features. So I mean, see if they're useful. Okay, because I'm really curious about the rest of the mechanics. Well, drift notes, situational awareness, more currents. Man, I'm so conflicted because this game is actually good enough. I kind of want to 100% it. I'm really enjoying it. But also, okay, well, we finished all the puzzles in applications. Let's do a few more here. Ooh, okay. So this is gonna be a situation where we turn left, and then we maybe run into another thing that turns us left. Or hold on. Maybe this? Oh no, it didn't turn left. How'd that happen? Oh, it's because it didn't run into that yet. Duh. Nope. There we go. All right. Kind of brute force that one, but... Okay, all right. Delayer. Okay. What's going on here? Turn left, turn right. Ooh, we got our 2 ships back, huh? Oh. 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 Okay, what? I mean, Delayer certainly suggests... Hold on, am I thinking of this the right way? I am thinking of this the right way! Aw, easy clap. Chat! This game's easy. All right. Hell yeah. Okay. Tight quarters. Okay. It'll go boom, 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 boom. But that's not good. So you got to go, boom, boom, and it'll turn that other way. No, that's not good. Oh, but then there's no way for you to... Okay, so boom, boom. This doesn't work, does it? Oh, oops. My bad, my bad. I meant for it to go, here. No, I should have known. I'm just brute forcing. It's so rude. I think this is what I'm thinking. There we go. Okay. Third time's the charm. All right. Escape artist. I'm just blitzing through these. I'm not even talking about my thought process or anything. So here, ship going this way will stop here. Doesn't quite work. Ship going this way will get pushed into here, which is the thing that you want. The only issue with that is that way nothing moves. Ship. So you want this ship to turn right. but how do you leave the... Like, okay, this ship is going to follow this ship by default. The only way to prevent that is if this guy stops and follows that guy. But... Ah, that guy... Right. This does it. Now this guy turns... Right. Ah, that one was so simple. All right. How about we move on to... What's drift notes? Ooh, drift notes. What's this? I sometimes just sit and mess around with the sim engine. Sometimes some really interesting things just pop out. They don't really make sense as scenarios, so make a note of them separately. Dizzying. Ooh. Oh, is this just... You just let it go? Wow. That's such an interest... I've never seen this in a puzzle game. I don't think so. This is a really cool... Okay, so basically the dev has been like, here's this like... I was messing around trying to come up with levels. Here's like a really cool interaction that I discovered that I won't go to the trouble of like trying to get you to figure out how to make it happen yourself. Partially because he probably can't figure out a way to force it to need to happen in order to have the puzzle be solved. You know what I mean? Like with these symbols, there's probably a much easier way to solve it than this, but they wanted to share it anyway. That's quite cool. And that is really interesting, seeing like that interaction. Wow, that's so cool. I really like that. Okay. Back and forth. Wow. Oh, interesting. Ah, the stop can be relevant when you... Ah, okay. So now it's stopped and it gets pushed anyway. Current pushes it. Oh, if you're stopped on top of another symbol, then the next turn, you only sit there for one turn. And okay, so if you end up as a result of the ship movement portion of the step on a tile, then you pick up the thing underneath. So if you already have a thing, stops you and then swaps. I didn't realize that was how it worked. Interesting. Okay. Huh. I'm surprised that hasn't come up yet in a scenario. Okay, so we get... They're all follow... Oh, that one stops and waits to follow the... Ah. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's only because it was moved by the currents that what I said prior actually ends up happening. Wow, that was really cool. That was interesting. Wow, I thoroughly enjoyed that. That's very cool. I really like that. Man, you can tell it's just basically the... I mean, I guess you can interpret it as a flex, but it's also the dev just wanting to share just their little artificial joie de vivre. That's awesome. Okay, we'll go into situational awareness. We'll go into the next mechanic. I've gone to meet some of my friends who work in the investing sphere. I think many went through the notes I made. I implemented some of the things mentioned. Simulating the large hall merchants was a bit hard to fit in, but I got something running. Yar, now let me get into it. Lighthoused. Oh, we got lighthouses on deck. What does that do? Move. We see the lighthouse. We turn around, lighthouses reflect. Ah, okay. Sure. Cool. New tools. Fun new tools. Hell yeah. Glacial. Oh, we got glaciers? 15. Does it take them that long to melt? Is that the idea? Do we just have to delay for that long and then it'll disappear? A little iceberg? It's really is more of an iceberg than a glacier. But I guess they're just saying the pace is glacial. They're not saying... Okay, so you can step onto it the turn that it melts. That's okay. Okay. I do want to see what happens if you run into it immediately. A little Titanic situation. Okay, it's just... All right. Achievement unlocked near, far, wherever you are. That is funny. I like this guy. Who made this game? This is fantastic. It says on the title screen. Okay, hefty ambush. Ah, this person, greedy. Okay, so sometimes merchant ships require more than one. Is it denoted anyway on the sails or anything? No, it's just the number. All right, fair enough. Okay, cool. Okay, these new features make things quite interesting. I think I know some scenarios where the features may be useful. Hazard notes. Okay, so that's the next. That's really cool. Live hazards. So the larger hull merchant ships, which need to be ambushed multiple times, is generating a lot of buzz, man. What's the progress like? I've laid out a few scenarios to tackle that. Just have to demonstrate the usefulness of our tech here. Okay, very cool. Homeward. All right. Turn right, move around, turn left. Leave the left when you turn right. Hell yeah. Yay. Fantastic. Tighter turns? Why not? Okay, so what are we doing? We're moving forward into a glacier. That's not good. What we need to do is delay ourselves. And there's an easy way to do that. You might ask, what is that easy way to do that? And I'll tell you right now. You go left when you're going here, and then you move to... Sorry. Yeah, you want to go left, and then you turn right, and then you drop off the left, and then you pick up the left. And that turns you there. Yay! This game is great. Okay. Wow. It just really... I don't know if everyone will have as much... If the solutions just jump out that quickly to everybody, or if this game just happens to work really well with how my brain works. I don't know. Just right, but there's a left. How dare you? Okay, cool. Right. How do we go? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. But then you have to turn. That sucks. So if you... Boom. So we want to get here, right? Wow, that's all we got. Because we don't have to stop by the lighthouse. I mean, we probably do because it's like... There are no red herrings in terms of puzzle design here. But... let's see. If we turn... So the goal is to turn here and then turn here and then turn here. So I think that this is the idea. Oh, sorry. No, that's not going to work because it needs to turn as the right. So here, it'll go here. Oh, that won't work either. Because it's not going to turn in time for the... Or maybe it will. Will it turn in time? Ah. If we go here... No. Turn left here and then have a right like this. So we'll get moved, we'll go here and then we'll turn around and then we'll get pushed there and then we'll hit the... Okay. Gotcha. There we go. Very nice. Fantastic. Okay, orderly. Ooh. Ooh. Turn left, turn right. Okay. So do we want to off-rip get them following each other? And then have one of them turn right? Probably, because all of them are going to have to come this way and turn right. So actually, they're going to have to follow each other, and only one of them is going to have to turn right, right? I think maybe this works, is my guess. I did the thing! Oh, dude, it's so satisfying to get it. Like, as soon as you see the level, and then have it play out the right way. Oh, this is really hitting an edge. A Tale of Two Shippies. It's a stretch, but I appreciate it. Ooh, we got a little cordoned off. Wow, they don't react to each other either, so it's... Okay, I guess it's thematic. Okay, so that guy just follows... Oh, but this guy follows this guy here, and this guy follows this guy here. 'Cause you have to get them to follow... on the turn that they... Ah, but it doesn't work. Oh, that guy won't... No, that guy won't follow that guy naturally. Because this guy needs to turn, whereas that guy doesn't need to turn. But we only have 2 turn rights, which is curious. Oh, this guy turns... Okay, so here it's the guy that gets reflected that follows. Here it's the guy... The guy follows the reflected guy. Right. There we go. Okay, fantastic. Again. All right, again. Oh, okay, we got to go back. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I mean, off rip, we're gonna hit, and so 1, 2, 3, and this guy's 1, 2, 3, and then they're gonna collide here. So we could do a little wait action if we wanted to, and then we would follow, and then turn left would happen, and then the thing about that is we would need to for that guy to hold like a turn right, and that doesn't work. So I'm not positive how you do this. Unless this guy waits, which is possible, and then catches this guy, but no, because you only go... Okay, so this one's actually not immediately clear to me. So I have to go left. Wait. I'm such a dingus. This just works. Chad, I like briefly forgot the mechanics of the game. Oh my god. The swapping of the symbol. Oh, that was such a... Okay. It just exudes elegance, doesn't it? How things find themselves in place. How things just find themselves in place. There's a sense of thrill as you see it all working itself out. I mean, okay. Actually, though, they're right. There's a sense of thrill when Midas Bharadwaj calls asking for a meeting. They called us? Well, maybe we called them, but let's not get stuck in the specifics. Or the Pacifics. Boats. How close do you think we are to demonstration? Almost there, I think. Maybe one thing left. Okay, final. Okay, hold on. So we're going to go into the last mechanic, but I do want to see the notes. It feels like these notes are a way to peek deeper into the systems. Definitely one way to look at it. For me, it's a bit simpler, though. It's more about the joy and delight that the unexpected interactions create. That's just these guys are just the dev. Well, really, it's Swami and the other guy, which is true, I guess, in a way, right? Well, unless actually it was like 2 people or maybe even 3 people working on the game, which would be like super meta and cool. But yeah, because those are even as like a developer, right? There's like the developer side of like the game development and then like the playing around with your own creation kind of like side of it. So let's go. Okay. Double trouble. Enough waxing lyrical. That guy, it turns around to follow him and they turn. Okay, cool. Weird. That's cute. All right. Long cut. Okay. Turn. Yes. Okay. Man, that's so thrifty. Okay, cool. Weird. Turn around with the lighthouse. Boom. Catch that again. So turn around with the lighthouse. Boom. Now this guy follows. And you get the 2 rights. And that gives this guy a right now. So that when he replaces this right, it turns into a right again. So he turns around and then hits the right again. Okay, cool. Dope. Very cool. Okay. Sick. Blanked commands. So I was playing around and I found something interesting. It was a small problem, though. This is not the time for problems. It's a new kind of command token. I'd remove some of the company branding. Remove the... Wait, Rajam. Let's see what he's made first. Hard right. Blank. But what do it do? Oh, does it maybe turn... Like if you have like a turn right... Does running over a command color it with the command? Does it like program it? Sorry, I definitely meant to do this. Oh, okay. It's just swapping, but it doesn't change the... Okay. No, that makes sense. Sure. Yeah, that's like a natural make. All of these mechanics, I always talk about like mechanical bloat when it comes to puzzle games, especially indie puzzle games, that suffer from where like puzzles just get really clunky as it's not complexity like in a good way, but all of the tools remain so simple in this game that, like the sort of complexity of the interactions feels, like the growth of the complexity feels like a very natural ramp, while simultaneously not yet, at least, getting to the point where it's like really annoying to navigate. There's usually like a central idea to each level that you find, and that sort of like unlocks the solution, as opposed to levels in puzzle games that happen occasionally where you go over them and basically it's like a mishmash. It's like it's a big bundle of tangled wires, and solving the puzzle is like having to individually disentangle all of the wires, which is more of like a menial arduous task that's like tedium, as opposed to sort of like, you know, like genuine ingenuity, which is really cool. Okay, what are we doing here? So there's a blank. There's a blank tile. So these guys are going to follow these guys, and that's not good. Unless this guy swaps his stop here with a... no. Up here. Actually, what is going on with any of these? Oh, it moves, it stops, and then the blank tile, it's just a delay, and then it swaps the tiles. Of course. Of course. Avoidance. All right. They follow. Clear. However, blank. Ooh. How does blank interact here? Oh, maybe when... okay. The blank command erases the following command. It like takes priority, which makes sense because when a ship is following another ship and it picks up a turn command, the turn overwrites the following. So here the blank command overwrites the following as well, which is really cool. Wow, my head's spinning with the possibilities. I'll get started right away. What the blank? There's something that feels just right about these blank tokens. So it's useful then. I've set up the scenarios. I'll have to try them out, but my hopes are way up. I hope so. The investors are getting a little impatient. But that's my issue. I'll speak to my father and see whether... My father? A new character approaches? Me first. Okay, we got blanks. I really like this, man. I really like this. All right, so we're gonna get... They're gonna hit each other. Unless... here, and then leave a blank, and then turn to the... Oops. Right, turn blank. Okay, now this blank command will get swapped by this, and then when it goes here, it'll turn right and it'll put this blank command here, which will enable this ship to stop following that ship. There you go. Huzzah. Okay, fantastic. Like this, okay, sorry, it wasn't actually in a place where it could stop following it. What actually happened instead was that was the only way to place this turn command where I needed to place it without causing the ship to turn. But it could have also done what I said, right? I thought it had more, but it wasn't. They weren't set in the right way. Ooh, compounded. Indeed. So this guy is going to follow that guy. And the blank command is probably how this guy is going to stop following this guy. So let's do a little bit of... Oh, really? Okay, clearly this has something to do with it, right? But what? Hold on. Oh! Chat, how many times is the same thing gonna happen to me? Okay, hold on. So we put something here. These currents are here for a reason. So this is a timer that happens. And once that timer is over with, whatever is happening here will proceed. So like maybe this type beat. This doesn't quite make sense, but this is like the idea, I think. Okay, yeah, you get the idea, right? So here, this guy stops, and then this guy who's following that guy, kind of gets a move on, and then, or gets its loot on, I guess I should say. The only issue here is that this crushes the blank tile, and I wonder why. Okay, I guess that the stop can just disappear then, and then this happens, maybe? Not quite. Oh! It doesn't need... Okay, this is it. It doesn't need to stop for as long as it cans. Okay. Alright, okay. I figured it out. We basically had that one. First go. Yeah, just stop here until this guy goes, right? Because what's gonna stop? Because this guy goes and turns around. Oh, he doesn't turn around. Ah, he stops on his second go. So now he goes, he swaps, he waits, then he follows. Cool. Cool. Right through. Didn't we already have a level called that? Maybe not. Okay, so these guys have to anchor at different... Right through, eh? So this makes sense to me. Because now, sorry, I was right the first time. No, sorry, that suddenly doesn't make sense to me. Okay, if this guy faces this guy, so now this guy will turn to look this way, and then he'll keep going. Well, oh, he's got to follow him in the first place. Okay, I figured it out. All right, right. Okay, all right, pushed along. Yeah, Okay, so basically you wait until you don't wait anymore. Nice. Cool. Hell yeah. And then procedural. Ooh. 2 turn rights, 2 blanks. You gotta go 3. 3, well, yeah, okay. You hit it once and then you go back. So, for example, one of these, and that'll just do it, right? Now, if you go back this way, this will leave that, and there we go. Oh no, I have another one of these. Does this maybe need to happen? No, that makes absolutely no difference. Oh, this does need to happen so that I don't turn around. No, it doesn't. Okay. Now it's gonna turn around and run into the land. So, question is, how can I prevent this from happening? Oh, wait, I'm such a silly goose. Instead of putting it here, you just put it here. Duh. So it replaces it immediately. Okay, and then on the way back, it's gonna, and then, there we go. Huzzah. I think this is it. Blank and amazing. Achievement unlocked. This is what? This is the missing piece. The keystone that brings it all together. What are you saying, Swami? I'm saying that we're ready. You can set up the meeting. Yar! That was the news I wanted. I'll get right on it. This is it, mateys. Okay, we're going to go to blank notes. I was waiting for this. These will surely be extremely intricate. You were right for spotting the potential of this stuff. The way that the simulation reacts with its past states feels magical. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're going, and then we're gonna go until, oh, it's gonna get move, pushed, move, and then they'll both be pushed though. And then we'll move. Ah, okay, interesting. So then it gets moved and turns around and it bounces back. That's dope. That's dope. The bounce back, that's cute. So move, they both get pushed. Move, this guy now will get turned around, which means it'll go this way and then turn back into it and then turn back into it, and now it will replace itself with a left turn, and it'll place the left turn here, and then it'll bounce back here and then go that way again, obviously. And then go that way, and then it'll turn itself back around. Very cool. Okay. Awesome. Cool. World. Hell yeah. Let's see. Move. Replace. And it gets turned to the right. Oh, and then it replaces, and then it goes back. And then it moves. Okay, that's cool. Replace the left, replace the right, and then you go back the right direction. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Virtuous. I wonder if there's a level editor eventually. Okay. So this guy follows that guy. This guy freaks the fuck out. And then everything moves, and then it results in this guy. Okay. Check this out. Boom. Wait. Turn. Boom. Cute. Very cute. Sticky nose. Interesting. Turn right. I can't intuit this. And instead of calculating it, why don't I just push the start button? That's cute. And then it turns back around, moves that way, turns around, moves back that way. Cool. Very cool. Hell yeah. Meticulous. Achievement unlocked. Okay. Investor pitch. Here we go. Mateys, this is Captain Manini Bharadwaj. They sit on the Konkan Pirate Council and control one of the largest fleets. Good morning, Captain Bharadwaj. It's a pleasure to meet you. We'd like to present to you the sim engine. We believe that this technology will help solve the great navigation crisis. Captain, let me show you how it works. Oh, okay, so this is just putting together all the pieces of the puzzle, I guess? Very cool, very cool. Very, very, very climactic final world. Elegant. Man, I like this game as much as the dev likes this game, I think. It's cool. It's really cool. Because it's like contagious, right? Like, love of a game is... If you love the game that you make, you're probably, going to get reciprocal feelings from your players. Okay, 2 left. So this guy's going to follow that guy, obviously. And so if we turn left, and then boom, and then we pick up that guy and then that guy, then we should be... So I think turn left and then white and then that doesn't make sense. This doesn't... Oh no, wait. Boom, move, and then switch with the... There we go. Cute. When ships come in close contact, there's an increased risk of crashing. Our system can find elegant solutions to resolve these issues and keep our fleet safe. And then Midas. Just there with a golden tooth. I was blocking Midas, I apologize. Sophisticated. This is quite a pitch. Double blank. Turn left, turn right. So, let's see here. Blank and turn left is always interesting. So if you have like a blank here and a turn left here with a turn right I can't tell. Is it gonna be there? And like this guy is white? I know it's more like I shouldn't be. I did it! The system we built can make use of all the hazards and ocean currents. This allows us to find sophisticated solutions even in the most complex scenarios. This is Midas, by the way. Please, dude. Please, dude. Alright. Oops. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Okay. Precise. Ooh, hello. What are we doing here? Man, that kind of level is really cool, right? Because you load in the fact that you have an intuition for how the mechanics work. It's like you discover that you have now intuited how the mechanics work. You know what I mean? That's really cool. Yeah, this game's great. I really like this game. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? So this guy's moving those two, which is fantastic, right? And then why can't we just, like, have these guys turn... Like, if these guys could just move forward, that would be fantastic, right? And so maybe you can have... this guy... and... Hold on, no. It's like this situation where this happens, and then... that guy picks that up, and then that guy drops that off, and then this guy turns left, and that guy turns right, right? Oh no! I was really hoping I'd get it in one. Okay, so this swaps. Oh, I'm such a silly goose. This guy doesn't have the right turn. This guy doesn't have the right turn. This guy has the go straight. So that was my bad. This guy does want to turn upon picking up the... And then this guy wants to correct it. Okay. No, I got the last two going the wrong way. Oh, butts. In that case... This is what I want. There we go. Okay. The scenario was built specifically to showcase a complex interweave. We use this to demonstrate a precise solution where we can still meet all our goals. And Midas is really stone cold. Efficient. Oh, we don't have to do all of them in the final world to... Okay. Blank and turn left. Wow, efficient is right. Man, this is great. I'm getting a kick out of this. So this guy goes. So he's having a good time. We need two people to turn left. Which means... Oh, but usually it leaves blanks. Wow, you can do it with just this? That's interesting because it means... okay. Oh, no, that doesn't work. This guy definitely needs to... turn left to follow... Oh! This is just this, right? And then swap that, and then you follow you. There we go. With clever placement of command tokens, we can reduce cost and complexity. Efficient solutions like these means that the implementation cost will very soon be recouped by the savings. Avast. Let me stop you right there. Rajam, what's all this supposed to be? Captain, I thought the mateys did a good job of explaining. I don't care about your stupid explanations. Damn. I'm just going aggro right now. This is... That's out of pocket. This whole simulation business. Any of you even been on deck? I think not. Why are these ships even following each other? Why would they? I see as the switcheroo. And stopping in the middle of the ocean? Do you think that's possible? And just waiting out there? Don't even get me started about... Forget it. Rajam, this was a favor to your father, but I can't go through with it. It's a waste of my time and, quite honestly, yours as well. You can see yourselves out. Captain, you can see yourselves out. Wow. It's a little close to home. Is this really, there's like a fourth wall breaking, maybe allegorical with the developer, you know, like, is this what you've done with your software engineering degree? Investor feedback achievement unlocked. Okay, we'll do the rest of these. That's brutal, man. It sounds like brown parents is what it sounds like. Okay. Wow. Clairvoyant, Tom. Jesus Christ. What a bummer note to end on. Is there like a last chapter where maybe you beat all of the levels in the challenge worlds and suddenly you gain the approval of... No? That sucks. Okay, what are we doing here? Clairvoyant. What does that mean? What would this even... I see the solution to this. Wow, that was quick. Okay, I mean, the only way that you cannot die here is if you turn left. So that tells us what's got to go there. Pick up the left and you go this way. Now, are they going to follow? I mean, you've got to turn right here. So that gets rid of that. Here, and then here when this is here, and then here when this is here. How does this guy turn left? Oh, this guy turns left like that. And then where does the final right come into play? Unclear. Oh, so that this guy doesn't run into... okay. Right. Cool. Cool. Sometimes having the ability to see ahead creates something magical. It also allows us to plan ahead and prepare our ships before they set sail. And that's the pitch you'd make? Why are you both even still here? Didn't you hear Midas? This is all a waste. Go home, mates. This is why man, corporate never gets it, you know? It's all, God. Okay, playful. Ooh, okay. Here, okay, so boom, boom. Now this guy's following this guy. Now, boom, this guy's following this guy. Now this guy turns around. Now this guy's following this guy. And then you turn right here. And that's got to be, I think, that? No, it doesn't quite work. Right. So here... Oh, sorry. You pick up the blank there. Right. You hit that before you hit that. So it doesn't make sense. Hold on. So this doesn't make sense. Boom, boom, boom. Now they follow each other. Now, oh. Hold on. This results in a death? Oh, the current pushes this into there. Oh, okay. So, it's just this? Ah, that was cool. Okay, one of them goes directly in the other. And sometimes we just mess around with those silly merchants. It would have been a good pitch, if not for the fact that, you know. I know. What are we still doing here, Swami? I guess I could ask you the same question. It just calls out to me. Aye, I get it. Rajam calls this all a waste. There's a certain beauty in all of this, isn't it? Maybe this all doesn't make sense in a fleet navigation context, but it does make sense in some deeper sense. Like it reaches out to something fundamental about the universe and gives form to it. There seems to be something beautiful about it all. And I think deeply exploring something beautiful is never a waste. That's beautiful. That's lovely. Spending time conversing with the universe, not wasteful at all. And getting to share in that all with a friend, that is definitely not a waste. That's how I feel, chat. That's why I stream. Thank you, Manny, for sharing this with me. Thank you, Swami, for showing me value where others see waste. So what next, then? I'm not sure. Let's just see where the universe takes us. Ah, lessons learned, achievement unlocked. This game might be made by a solo developer, but even solo developers stand on the shoulders of giants. Every individual is shaped by the world around them. Every game I played, art I experienced, person I met, and moment I lived plays some part in this creation as a whole. I'm solo and credits alone. The free tools and resources available easily online make this game possible. I give thanks to all the sharers of knowledge online. I was fortunate to be selected for the Drachnic New Voices grant. Special thanks to Drachnic and Friends and Astra Games. And thank you for giving your time and your energy to this game. I hope it's been a meaningful experience. That was absolutely delightful. I am so pleased to have, on a whim, picked up the game, and it is fantastic. I could see myself going through in the spare time that I don't have as a graduate student, and 100%ing the game. That was, everything about that was lovely. The aesthetic, the ambiance, the puzzle design was great. The mechanics were really good. It was intuitive. It was snappy. It was, even the puzzles that you solved quickly were very rewarding to solve, and I think that that's really special in puzzle game design. I was going to say it's impressive. I said during Patrick's Paradox playthrough, and then Patrick Trainer reached out to me and said, hey, that really resonated with me. Who's the developer of that game? I said, I don't like to think in my puzzle games. And, you know, that's obviously like a slightly facetious way of expressing the fact that I think that like raw computation and cogitation has its place in certain types of puzzles, like Sudoku type puzzles, but games that are more sort of like simple and abstract, like a lot of Sokoban type games and a lot of programming type games, I think really shine when the like topology of the solutions and the way that all the mechanics interweave just pops out to you at once. You like wait for it to come to you, as opposed to, you know, having to like sort of work out the math and like you disentangle like a big mass of like cables, which is just like tedium, right? And this game fucking hits that nail on the head, and I'm really impressed by that. Like, I didn't expect this form factor of a game to achieve that. Anyway, I'm just bothering on now, but thank you so much to Chapley Boy for this game. It's available on Steam now. It came out today, and I urge all of you to play it. That was absolutely fantastic. I have no affiliation. I wasn't sent a key or anything. I just saw it. I picked it up, and I enjoyed it. Wow. That was really fun. That was really fun. I fucking loved that. That was great. Wow.